G'day, and welcome back to Ranneko Plays Massive Chalice. Pays Massive Chalice? That would be a very different kind of game, I guess. In any case, we just finished fighting the Cadence. We knocked him out of this place a bit. It's not really a big deal. We got ourselves a level 3 hunter. Again, not really a big deal. At this stage, I'm producing level 5 trainees in most cases, so that's definitely what I'm hoping for. How am I doing with you? You're 65, you got longevity, so you're probably going to last a bit longer than that. But I don't think I'm producing any patriotic trainees right now, which is a pain. Let's have a look at my roster. Still doing research, thank you very much. So, you, Janessa, no. I think we might lose patriotism on the whole, because we don't have anyone with it. We lost a whole bunch of trainees. I mean, I guess if I look at here, so here are all of our young'uns. We don't actually get to see their personality traits until they are older. So yeah, there's nothing I can do to see. Well, we'll find out. Thing is, the parents for the most part shouldn't be making a very strong impression on some of these kids.
Our power is half what it needs to be.
Exactly, halfway there.
Cadence. This calls for the horns of halves.
You know, the horns of halves sound a lot like a lot of the other horns.
Don't let this get to your head. We still have a long way to go. And it's not going to get easier.
Too many battles have been lost because victory was assumed and not assured.
Okay, so we lost one region. It's time to put in a new one. Ideally, we want one of the young'uns that's not actually got a relic. Janessa, you're not too bad, actually. Slow learner's not a great trait to pass on, but bear strength and brainy are not too bad. You're young, you're female, which means we've got plenty of potential partners for you. And then we can give you this guy, brainy, clumsy, hearty, maybe. Impressionable, quick study, and child tendency daughters. Yeah, let's do that. It's not super high, but on the other hand, you know, it still should be okay. And our advanced crossbow training is nearly complete.
Mind is harder to replace than the best weaponry in the world.
Okay. Who do we have that's old and that we can get rid of? You know what? Christian, in you go. Anyone else that's old? No, actually. I mean, Jackie here, who I was never going to use anyway. Get in. There we go. That helps. Not much in our case right now, but I mean, it'll help with future projects, so.
You can't make this stuff up.
Luna Auna comes to you with a proposition. I know things are kind of rough right now with the regions getting taken over but I was wondering, there are a few places I go to when I want to feel better about what we're doing. Would you like to accompany me to one of them? It helps me every time, and you can follow with your mind's eye. I'll even let you choose the place. Let's head to the Dirty Ostrich and have a drink with the people. Oh. When the Ostrich's patrons find out the ruler will be joining them for the evening experiments, a great cheer ensues, and the bartender proclaims, "Drinks are on the house tonight!" For the next 5 hours you hear hundreds of drunken ballads, and watch gallons of liquid be consumed. I notice that Luna is enjoying all of it far more than anyone else. That is not a trait I really like to encourage. Okay. Research complete. It turns out crossbows aren't just regular bows with gears on them. With this knowledge alone, your hero's technique has noticeably improved. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about this kingdom. Okay, let's grab ourselves some advanced alchemy training. And boom, cadence attack.
And sent word to evacuate. Now it's on you.
Newborn baby girl isn't a bad idea, but I think we're going to go with one of these. So we can get ourselves, I mean, the younger the better, frankly. all of these have 1. And this is the other bad thing, by the way. Most attacks from this point on will be 3 regions, which means we have 3 places that progress. This would be the best choice, but this is the one I'm going with, because there are 2 regions with keeps on them. And I think this basically overrides everything else. So, here we go. We don't need more hunters, but we need to keep our keeps to right near the end. So, I think you're all good, although I might replace Bill here with someone younger. Maybe a Shadowjack? Let's see. Will is alert and stalwart. Ah, yes, we got a Patriot. Aluna's a Patriot. Ah, but Elise is also a Patriot and alert, which is good. Patriotic, stalwart, optimistic, stalwart, insightful. Elise, you are coming with us. You are going to be better, because you are going to be our next standard. Because the current one can't hang on for too long. And yeah, increased evasion against ranged attacks. Brilliant. Increased XP gain is not actually going to help us because it's a genetic trait. Okay, so that's all good. And you two are good, you're good. Although, no. And Morag, we were trying to get to give us a relic, so we'll continue to try and we'll try and split the kills between these 2 primarily. Although, frankly, any of them are fine. We've got bulwarks again, which we haven't seen for a while. And I suspect that's because now we're going to see the better bulwarks.
Hero messed up the landing there. Not a good
Yep,
time.
look at that. Oh, that's inconvenient. %50 chance. Wow, Constance. Alright, we'll start with blinding them. Right. So this means it's very hard for them to hit, and even if they do, it's very hard for them to target. So then I'm going to run up and hit with this. Oh, that's great. Just what I wanted to see. Perfect. Lovely. So then we also need to kill this Twitcher. So I'm really glad I got blinding shot. So we're going to move up here, and we're going to hit this guy. And this is why relics are great. And then, Elise, no. Morag, no. Alright, you have already moved. So actually we do have you two to move with. Alright, so if we move you up here, Elise, 91%. So the great thing about this is the improved evasion of the bigger guys, completely ineffective against us here. So, there's that. And then we'll move you up here. And you can move here. Because you're drunk. Great. Fortunately, you are currently quite blind, and therefore it's hard for you to hit anyone. Okay, now. You move up, and you hit. You try again. Good. That's basically what we want to try and do as much as possible. And then what can we do? We can use another blinding shot. Unfortunately, blinding shot is much harder to hit with these days. Okay, so then if I move here, no, that's not going to help us. Move here. And here. I mean, I can do very small amounts of damage. That's it. Fortunately, these guys do not seem... Oh, yeah, they still do not seem to be very accurate. Oh, that's not good at all. And then you're going to run up and hit? Or was that your second action? Please tell me that was your second action! Ah, glancing blow. That's okay. Ish. I mean, definitely could be better. Could be better. Okay, now. You, again. Damn. Damn. I do not have the accuracy I need on you. I need to be able to hit, so I gotta go up here, and then okay, this puts you in reeds at least, which makes you again harder to hit, and we'll take this one out. Good. Unfortunately, the advanced bulwarks are really not helping me right now. Okay. So let's see, if I just go, say, here. It's hard to get an angle that'll hit multiple, I hope. And I'll do a tiny amount of damage. And I'm going to do a similar thing here. Again, tiny amount of damage, but tiny amount of damage is better than no damage. Really should check the accuracy. Ooh, that's bad. Don't die. Thank goodness. Okay. So, Elise is kind of the one I really want to survive to. So, 12 to... Yep, good. Okay. So let's check you. Your accuracy is 84%. Your evasion is 30%. You have an evasion of 20% plus 30? Really? So right now you got an evasion of 50%. So they got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting. You have an evasion... Oh, right, because you got double evasion increase, right? So you've got an evasion of almost 30%, which is good. Not going to complain about that evasion. And then you can also move. Let's say you move here, and you can heal up yourself. Definitely, next step is going to be researching the better one of them. Alright, you. Not you. You. I still think it's better to focus on getting that 50% chance of it being stunned. And if I can get... you're too far from level. Problem is your decreased accuracy as well. Alright, and then we just hit you again for small amounts of damage. And then you... 70% chance. Not great. And then what can we do? When you are not actually oh, you are disabled. Never mind. I'm just going to move you here. And I guess for the moment we're just going to trade shots. Oh, that's a nice crit. Delightful. Okay, you... Glancing blow. Perfect. Put it down doesn't do a whole lot here. Now, I'm just curious as to whether it can move through these diagonals. Does it matter? Because it sure can hurt. 12 to 15. 42 to 51. Okay. Heal. I mean, these guys are worth 420 XP. No, 240. Oh, You're a fast learner, right? No. Then I just misread things. Okay. Cool. You're drunk. Not great, but whatever. And you can also head down. Alright, now it's time to start exploring. But oh, I'm so glad that that boosts your evasion by so much. That made trading shots so much more viable. Is it? Ah, well, yeah. Okay, Morag, you get down. You get down. And you get down. I should have stealthed. Oh well. Perfect. Obscured and everything. Okay, good. Okay, so if I move back here. Okay, that I did 26 to 32 damage. Can I get to a spot where I can hit with you? No. So this is why we sneak up. And then you also move down here. But frankly, I'm also going to just move you here. Okay, you can stealth move. Let's just have you move over here to kind of cover that direction a bit. I'm going to move you over here. In the worst case scenario, you still get XP at the end of all this, so let's just back up more. Okay, that could have been quite bad. Okay. Really, I can't shoot from there, but I can shoot from here at least. So we do that, and we do most of your health, unless we crit, and then Morag. We take it out with that.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
Okay, good. And we stick with that. Yeah. If I can't open with a shot like that, I'm not gonna... so if I can't do a 1-2 punch, I'm not gonna try for it at this point. It's too risky. Ah, nope. Now, you... Again. Okay, you head over here. This is kind of extreme range, which is less than ideal. But it's good enough, and that's more than half down. Good. Okay. You can hear Archie complaining that I'm playing video games, but that's okay. He'll cope. Got 2 more of those jerks. Okay. Nervous is such a bad trait. Ugh. But you can't pick everything. So ideally I want to deal with the wrinkler problem as quickly as possible. Alright, I need to try and verify there are no wrinklers around, just because that's going to cause us a great deal of strife. You can move up here. And you can move there. Righto. You move close. Okay. That's actually really, well, kind of good. So they've got a trait. Right, fortified, which basically means they're going to take less damage as a result of being near other people. And And if I can, I'd like to... Okay, let's see. Actually, so one thing I could do is I can have each of these guys attack, right? I can go bam bam. Or I could try and blind both of them right now. I think that's probably a better choice. Okay, that's kind of what I was worried about. Wow, look at that 1 damage. That is not worth it. And that's the thing, I need to kill the Twitcher as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, now here is a great thing about this. That's 2 guys eliminated for 1 hit. Well, not eliminated, but removed from contention this turn. Which, for my purposes, is a very similar thing. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Now. $15 to $18. $99, $100. Fantastic. I will forego the paltry amount of damage on the other one to kill this. And level. So let's grab Honed Hearing. Good, nothing close, and the thing that can swap positions with people is dead. So you still can attack, and you're going to go for it. Unfortunately for you, that's a really hard shot to make. So again, with you in there, crossbow training boosts you as well? Oh, you get like half the benefit from it because you're a boom striker. Gotcha. But we've got, yeah, look at that. That is 47% evasion. Okay, so we'll do this way, right? Oh, wait, no. No, 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 no. We'll do this way. 8 to 13. Okay, so you, again, you're doing tiny amounts of damage if you're doing any. So we'll do a flask shot. 8 to 13.
Everyone counts.
Okay, so take that out. We have you run up and hit. I really wish I had charge, just because I know it would hit. But we don't, so we can't. And then we basically have other people run up and hit it. Because we might as well. Advanced, I mean, so the thing about this is if we had a more accurate caberjack, if we had the training on the caberjack, that would also help us a great deal, and they would be much less threatening. Because as long as you can one-hit them, it's all good, basically. Okay, so this is not great. 3 to 7, 4 to 8, 12 to, yep, sure. Okay, so you do this. So what do I want? I want to take you down. I want to take you down. That is not the blow I wanted. Alright, you back. Alright, you have both free throw. Yeah, cool. Let's do this. So, you move up to here. That one square we need. Nope. No. Really? Really? Good. It's this one. Yeah, good. Good. Okay, now. Elise? No. Alright, so we'll do this. You go die. Good. You absolutely can and will die. You can basically die. So free throw you here. And then run up and you kill this. Just run up and kill it with your claw. Good job, Elise. And you can move up here. And all you need to do is crit. All you need is crits! Yeah! Or a high enough roll on damage, and not actually a crit at all. Oh, nicely done.
This was just like seeing the battle at Screed's Gate again. We didn't tell you about that one, did we?
I don't believe so. Screed's Gate, house of the thieves without houses.
Alrighty, that worked out pretty well, if I do say so myself. Especially given that we were dealing with bulwarks and you saw the start of that fight. That was real bad. So again, not that big a deal if this dies or this dies, but the other outer ones we really need to keep. So that's going to be fun. And we'll just finish this off.
Strong skills could last
Ah,
longer than bloodlust.
Jose died.
There's a technique I know. The forearc that came from a standard 7 generations before me. Todrick Selwyn.
I don't know.
I've never heard this one.
Yes, but they know his techniques.
Nice. Okay, so Elise is going to go in. It would be good if I could put in one of these higher level ones, but I mean, it's... Actually, that makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it? But the problem is, I really would prefer... Well, actually, not a problem. I really want everyone to be patriotic. So we'll put patriots in the Crucible. That's the deal. Okay. Took way too many broken flasks and singed eyebrows, but the advanced alchemy training is complete. Remember, everyone, ratios are ratios are ratios. Okay. And then... I'm almost tempted to build a crucible, but first we just go for the rest of that advanced training, right? 2 years. At the end of this 2-year period, we'll finish the episode, when we'll go to advanced caber training. More babies. Good. Prepare to marvel at the latest caber gripping technique, as the advanced caber training is complete, and with that our episode also. So we've got all the basic stat boosting training done. The next step is to go on to a little bit more of the equipping items, and then we're going to go straight back to, we'll either build another crucible, because I'm really tempted to do that. I think we've got the spare space to do it, and then we will be in an even better place with our trainees. It's either that, or we move on to armor, and yeah, we'll see. But we'll see you next time. Until then, have a great day. Bye! Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends, and in the center there is a convenient subscribe button just in case you need it.